Good morning, y'all. Just want to put this out there. Um, I woke up this morning and I think it was like 4:15, right? And I had like a crazy dream, right? I had this crazy dream, right? And it was crazy because like I wanna say everything in the dream, but I'm not gonna say it, right? But I'm just gonna get to the point and I'm explain something, right? God gives us gifts, right? And we gotta tap into our gifts. You know what I mean? And when I was young, growing up, man, I used to have like nightmares when I was 5, 6 years old. I used to have nightmares and stuff like like entities or like some type of enemy, man, trying to come after me, right? And I used to wake up in cold sweats and I'd be I'd be afraid and shit, right? I used to be afraid, and like I remember one time I kind of screamed, and my mom had came in the room, and I was crying. I was like, I had to be about 6, you know what I'm saying? And let me speak up. Um, she I was crying, and my mom. I was young. I was scared about something, right? And you know, my mom came up with the idea of putting a cross on the wall. She had put like a nail, and then she put like this rosary bead, right, on the wall, right? And for a long time, I didn't have a lot of nightmares. You know what I'm saying? And you know, for some reason, man, I believe we all have angels, and we all have like enemy, like demons too, that follow us. You know what I mean? But I know that we as people, man, if you just tap into your inner self, you know what I mean? We have angels that follow us, right? And they protect us. They protect us from evil spirits and stuff, right? And this morning I had a nightmare, right? You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it was the nightmare was kind of like where I was defending myself. I had a weapon on me, and I was protecting myself, But after you know, after I would like, defeat one enemy, I'd turn around and another one was right there behind me. You know what I mean? And it was like one of them dreams where it was like it was real vivid, right? And as I would defeat one enemy, right, the next one would come behind me. You know what I mean? And right when it came behind me, I had got myself together, and I started. I got in my stance, to protect myself, right. As soon as I got in my stance and I looked into his eyes, I woke up. You know what I mean? And I was like real. It was like I live alone. I have my own place. I've been living on my own for a while now. You know what I mean? I live in this apartment by myself. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, if I have a bad notion or a dream or something, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nobody. I can just me. It's just me, right? But the point I'm trying to make is I was startled, right? I was scared, right? And then for some reason I looked to my right. See my kitchen's right here. And my refrigerator right there. My refrigerator. I got pictures on my refrigerator, right? And the first thing I looked at was the picture of my father. My father's on my refrigerator, and I have a picture of me and my best friend Mac. You know what I'm saying? And immediately, man, like the hair on my skin started to stand up. Right? I took a deep breath, and I felt like a sense of calm. You know what I mean? And I know that's not by coincidence. I know it's not by coincidence, man. I know it's not. We all have spirits that follow us. We all have intuition, right? We all have like intuition in our mind. You know what I mean? And the spirit realm, man, is like I know it's around me. I know it's around me, man. I can feel it. And the first thing I did after the bad dream that I had this morning, I immediately started praying, right? And then that sense of calm came over me, and it was removing the fear, right? It was removing the fear, right? And man, it just lets me know, like, I know that we as a people, man, when we lose people that we love, right? Those people, their spirits don't leave us. They don't leave from around us, man. They hang around us. You know what I'm saying? I believe God got our loved ones on assignment. You know what I mean? To protect us. I truly believe that. You know what I mean? Beyond a shadow of doubt, man. I truly believe that. You know what I mean? And for some reason, man, throughout my life, I truly believe that I have like this certain type of ESP, or I'm an empath. I know I'm an empath, man, because I always gravitate away from bad energy. You know what I mean? If the energy not good, you know what I mean? I don't. It's like it's natural for me to. It's natural for me to remove myself. You know what I mean? Even when people are doing me a certain way, or they talking crazy about me, or they're talking bad about me, or if they laughing or something like that at me, you know what I mean? Like my inner spirit always like warns me. It always warns me all the time. It always gives me a fair warning, right? And then later on, I figure it out. And I'm like, oh, that's the reason why. Good job. You know what I mean? Like I remember times when I was growing up, and it'd be late night or something, right? And I'm walking home. I'm coming from work, or if I'm coming from hanging out with some homies or something. I could be driving home or something, or walking, whatever, or walking through a neighborhood or whatever, or taking a shortcut or something, right? And the hairs on the back of my neck was to stand up for some reason, right? And I was looking backwards. I can feel somebody following me, right? So my natural instinct is to, like, go in the direction that I'm going, right? But somehow I would double back. I would double back, right? For some reason, like, I don't know, I think it's the warrior mentality in me, man. It made me double back, right? And whatever that was following me, right, I would allow them to walk in front of me, and then I would get behind them. You know what I mean? And then they would see me, right? And their eyes get big, and my eyes, I'll be looking at them, and I won't blink. You know what I mean? I won't blink at all, right? And it's like it was either times when, like, some dudes was following me. I get behind them, I pick up a brick, and I look at them and be like, yeah. I don't know. It's just something about I really don't have no fear. The fear factor is there, but at the same time, I use the fear like fuel. You know what I mean? And that's that's the gift that God gave me, man. One of the gifts that I'm learning about, that I've been analyzing within myself. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. It's something, man. It's something that I notice about myself, right? And it resonates in my life. It resonates every day in my life. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not better than nobody or nothing. You know what I mean? I never thought that I was like above anybody or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's just something about solitude, man. It's something about, you know, when the world pushes you away or pushes you out, right? Like, I, it was like I found comfort in being by myself. You know what I mean? And the point I'm trying to make is that, like, I know that by me being able to feel different energies, right, from different people, right, different energies and stuff, right, my my inner my inner spirit, right, is always keen to what's going on. And then on top of that, I know that my ancestors and the people that left here that love me the most, I know they still watching over me. I know they are. You know what I mean? Because the thing about it is that, man, my spirit is not tainted to the point where I gravitate towards negative energy. I don't gravitate towards negative energy. It's always, I want to see people shine. I want to see people elevate. You know what I mean? Like, my spirit is different. You know what I mean? I don't try to backstab people. I don't try to step on people's toes. You know what I mean? It's just, and I know that the Most High sees that. He knows that with me. You know what I mean? And I wrote a post this morning, 5:21 a.m. And I'm just basically saying, like, I know God got me, man. Whether it's Jesus or it's Allah, there's a higher power that watches over me, man. He don't play about me. You know what I'm saying? He don't. You know what I mean? I'm not more special than anybody else. I'm not. I just want to say this, but at the same time, listen to your mind, listen to your dreams. Pay attention to what your dreams are about. You know what I mean? Because your spirit is always watching over you. You know what I mean? And your intuition will not steer you in the wrong direction. That's one thing I learned about life up until this point. And I pray every day. I talk to God all the time. Sometimes people be like, "Are you okay?" And I'll be like, talking whatever, like the way I'm talking right now, right? But I be talking to myself. You know what I mean? And people think that when you talk to yourself that you're crazy. No, you're not crazy. You're not crazy at all. You know what I mean? That's your inner spirit. You know what I'm saying? Being protective of you, of your physical. And that's what I learned about life, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I get it. I get it. You know what I mean? I'm on my couch right now. I worked a long shift yesterday. Um, when I come home, I'm tired. When I get off work, you know what I mean? And I put the keys in my front door, lock the door, give me a shower, fix me some food. You know what I mean? Clean my place up. People, I sleep on my couch. I got a whole bedroom in there, nice big bed and everything, TV in there and everything. I just like sleeping on my couch for some reason. And the reason why I like to sleep on my couch is because I feel like the only times I sleep in my bed is when, I know when all my financial like responsibilities are taken care of, you know what I mean? But when I'm going through something like financially, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I don't deserve to sleep in my bed. You know what I mean? I feel like it's unfinished business that I gotta fix. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure all my bills paid. I gotta make sure, you know, that everything is taken care of for my life. You know what I mean? And another reason is I don't like sleeping by myself in the bed. You know what I mean? I'm a single man. You know what I mean? I think that's what it is. I think that's the real reason. Those two reasons right there. You know what I mean? I don't like to sleep alone, and when my financial situation is not where I want it to be, you know what I mean? Like you sleep, you sleep, you don't sleep well. You know what I mean? And when I'm in my bed, you know what I mean. I sleep good. You know what I mean. That bed is so comfortable. You know what I mean. Like right in my room, like you walk that way in my kitchen, like my kitchen right here, my bathroom right there. You walk down that hall right there. I mean, my bedroom's in there. You know what I mean. Like, but I'm in a living room. I'm on a living room on the couch. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. It's just something in my mind. You know what I mean? Like when everything is taken care of, all the bases is covered. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I sleep in my bed. You know what I mean? Or when I'm in a relationship with a beautiful lady that I love. You know what I'm saying? I can sleep in my room. You know what I'm saying? But me right now, I'm at a point where I'm just like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Let me like right now. I'm just chilling. This morning, I gotta go to work. I gotta be at work at 2 o'clock. You know what I mean? And I get off like around 11. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I mean. Just the point of this video, Extraordinary Comment Junkies, is to know that, man. Tap into your spiritual self. Um, love yourself. Protect yourself. Block out the noise of the world. You know what I mean? Block out the noise of the world because it's people in this world, they don't want to see you succeed. You know what I mean? Or they'd rather see you on a level that's down here and they're up here. You know what I'm saying? But always be strong, strong minded, and keep pushing no matter what. You know what I mean? Never give up. You know what I mean? I'm going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? Financially. You know what I'm saying? That's been on my only issue in life is being financially challenged. That's it. I eat good. I eat vegetables, fruits, drink a lot of water. A lot of people look at me and be like, "You're what? You're 46, 47, about to be 47." And a lot of time, I mean, I'm in shape. You know what I mean? But it's just, But that's another thing. That's nothing. But the point of the video is to like, man, like just concentrate on fixing yourself, and at the same time be aware of your angels and the demons that follow you. You know what I mean? Concentrate on fixing the rights, make the rights. Anything you did wrong in life, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you do that. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to share that today with y'all. And Extraordinary Comment Junkies, man. Like it's like this, man. Be who you are, and don't let nobody get in the way of it. You know what I mean? Stay prayed up and be a warrior, no matter what.